You are watching the SCAC YouTube channel, and joining us today from Seguin, Texas, it is the SCAC Defensive Player of the Week, freshman defensive back, Chantz Singletary, out of Texas Lutheran University. And Chantz, we thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes, sir. It's nice to be with y'all.
Chantz, we'll start with this. Take me into last week's game. You guys went up against Louisiana College, a very good opponent, a team that made the NCAA tournament a year ago. Just give me the team's mindset, your mindset. Take me through practice leading up to this game.
Before Louisiana College, we were 6-0, and we knew we had a opponent that was gonna come in and fight hard, and as hard as we would. We were undefeated, and we already know that people come into a game against an undefeated team wants to give that undefeated team their first loss. So we went into practice with the mindset that this isn't going to be the team to beat us. We're going to prevail and become 7-0. Defensively in practice, we came out after watching film. After studying film, we watched how they had different types of switch routes and things like that. And basically, my coach was telling me just to make sure I stayed over the top of all the routes. I knew they were going to come out in the game and try me because of previous faults in the previous game against Mississippi College. Then during the game, they threw several passes my way, and I knew I had to step up and make a play. And I'm playing for my team, my upperclassmen who took a devastating loss to Louisiana College in the previous year.
Now, take me through the game a little bit. Your defense, or actually if you look through this season, your defense has really been known to make some big plays, especially in the turnover department. Tell me about your Tell me about the defense and how they rise to the occasion, are able to make big plays that get your offense back on the field.
Yes, sir. Right now, I have two teammates that have over 3 interceptions. Drake Dowling, who in the last game, Louisiana College, he caught an interception, and Adam McGuire, who had 2 interceptions in the Sul Ross game as well as the Mississippi College game. And those are just some of my teammates that I look to. They're going to put the team on their back and go into the game with 110% effort. So will I. And we compete in practice as well as in the games. Somebody's going to get a turnover. Somebody's going to switch their momentum during the game, and we're all going to celebrate. And then after catching my interception in the game, it was just so much uproar from the team, and I felt welcome when they consoled me after my interception and told me how good of a job I did.
You just kind of led into my next question. You had a big interception with less than a minute left in the second quarter. In a 14-7 game, you get an interception, bring it to around the 5-yard line where your offense is able to put it in the end zone and take a 21-7 lead going into halftime. How big of a momentum boost was that for your team going into halftime?
Oh, it was very huge. We know we needed another score. We didn't want it to be a close game at all. So we needed to put more points on the board. And rather than kicking a field goal, we needed 6-7 points on the board in order to open up the deficit.
Chantz, we'll get you out on this. You now sit at 7-0 on the season. 2 games remaining against Hardin-Simmons and Howard Payne. You guys, again, trying to make a move towards a possible playoff berth. Actually, regional rankings just came out. You guys sit at number 3 right now in the regionals. So tell me about this team's confidence right now, how this team's feeling going into the final 2 games, and then finally tell me what will it take for this team to win those 2 games and get into the playoffs.
Well, I don't think there's confidence. There's a lot of humbleness throughout my teammates. We feel like we're not satisfied. The only thing better than being 7-0 is 8-0, and we will try our best to prepare during practice and go out in the game and compete with this team. Hardin-Simmons has been known to be a good team, even though they had some shaky start during the season. but we will come out and compete just like they're an undefeated team as we are. And as far as our preparation, we'll go into practice competing with each other and come out and try to get the victory come Saturday.
You have been watching the SCAC Defensive Player of the Week, freshman defensive back, Chantz Singletary of the Texas Lutheran football team. And Chantz, congratulations on this honor. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks.
And good luck to you guys the rest of the season.
Thank you, sir.
The Southern Collegiate Athletic Conference, a conference of good sports.